Hello beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchiimoh, and on this channel I talk about cake business. But in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to trim a heart-shaped cake, how to fill and crumb coat. I have 3 different cakes right here, as you can see, all different shapes, and I'm going to be showing you how to go about trimming them. That is the cake that I want to use. That's the shape that I'll be using, a heart shape. And I would show you, oops, my edge. I'll be showing you how to get the heart shape from a square and a round cake. So I've already outlined the shape, the heart shape on the square cake. And what I'm going to do now is to apply some buttercream on this layer and just spread it around. I believe you must have watched my wedding cake videos, part 1 to 3. Please make out time to watch them if you're yet to. I'm going right ahead to spread my buttercream like so, just as you can see, after which I would place the heart-shaped cake on it. And I must make mention that I'm using a 10-inch heart shape, 10-inch square shaped, and an 11-inch round cake for this. And I might be wondering why the hassle, why the stress. Is because I have just one 10-inch heart-shaped pan, okay, and it's not something I use often. So what I've done now is to place this cake on the square cake, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. It fits nicely, and I can carve out the shape that I want. I can easily carve out the heart-shaped cake. It's not the easiest thing to get done, I must say, but it's very possible. Now I'm just using a smaller knife, a smaller trimming knife or bread knife. It's not a trimming knife per se, it's a bread knife, and I'm using it to just cut out the shape. And I'm not cutting exactly the same size. As you can see, I am trying to give some space. I'm trying to leave some inches apart so that just in case, just in case. Okay, so that is what I'm doing now, cutting out my heart shape. And you can see that it is not that much of a hassle, if I must say. You must have the skill anyway, you must have the skill set for this, but once you're able to do this, it's just a walk in the park. On to the next cake, and I'm going to use this paper right here as a template. It's the parchment paper I use for baking. So I would cut out the shape like so using a small knife. I'm tracing first, and at this point I was just thinking to myself, what do I do next? What do I do next? I then remember that I've seen this tutorial on Pinterest. I think I've seen something like this, so I just decided, okay, I'm going to cut and then fill the sides. I'm done cutting, and what I want to do is to pick this part right here and put up like so, and I'm going to do the same for the other as well. I would pick the other one and then place it right there, so you can see our heart shape is coming along already. Please, I must make mention that I've washed my hands are cleaned and properly washed, and washed in between as well. So this is it, and I'm going to carve right there. So but first of all, I want to trim out the edge. I'm just taking out the edge so that I have the cake, I have a direct contact with the cake. And I'm going to do the same for the other side before applying buttercream. Now why am I doing this? So that the cake can stick. Okay, so if you have 3 heart-shaped pans, you don't have to do this, right? You don't have to go through this route, but just in case you don't have a heart-shaped pan at all, or you have just one and you're looking to make 3-4 layers, this tutorial is going to come in very, very handy for you. The next thing I'm going to do will be to fill this layer. So I'm going to fill this and then put the other 2 layers on it, after which I will do the trimming of all the 3 layers. And I hope that you're gaining value from this. I hope you're learning. Please let me know in the comments. Just drop a comment saying fruitcake or useful or heart shape or thank you or whatever. Just let me know. Engage with me in the comments. You can drop me a cupcake as well. I will be delighted to see and to read your comments. Thank you. Easy, Oluchi, easy. Wow, that wasn't the easiest thing to do, I must say. So you have to be careful if you're doing this or you're using this method. Now I'm done with the carving of the other two layers that are not heart-shaped cakes, and this is what they all look like. Can you see? Okay, so now we're going to get down to the real work now. We're going to trim all of them. That place you can see is where a raisin came out from. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to start the trimming. If you watched my trimming video, say hola in the comments, say hello in the comments. Thank you for the love on that particular video. You have shown that video so much love, and I am grateful. If you're yet to watch the video, I'm going to link it right here so that you can see and watch the video. Now after carving out my V shape, I'm going to go right ahead to trim. Remember, if you're trimming, you need to keep your knife flat on the cake and you need to keep it straight. So I can see that some of my layers, or 2 of my layers, have some parts that are look like they're not well done. That is because they have a lot of raisins at the base. I had to check why the cake was that way, and I realized and remembered actually that I had my raisins at the base of my cake when I turned out my batter. So it's nothing to worry about, it's nothing to be afraid of, it's nothing to be concerned about. Okay, the cake is just fine. Now, you know, when I'm trimming my cakes, I usually like to flip. So when I trim the first part, I flip and then trim again. So I flipped it right here. I flipped to the second part, and I am just doing my trimming again so that everything is flush. All the layers are flush and they are nicely done, nicely trimmed. So that is what I'm doing right here. Now I'm all done, and this is what my cake layers look like. I'm going to show you a top view, an aerial view, so you're going to see as well. And if I did not mention, I believe you won't be able to tell that I used 3 different shapes of cakes for this particular cake. So that is it. You can see, can you see the shape? I actually did this so that you can see and have a proper view, and this is what it looks like from the side. So I'm going to quickly show you how to use a compost. Now your compost is a mix of your cake trimmings and your buttercream. I've already mixed some here, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to use it to cover my cake. Why do I use this for my fruit cakes especially? Is because I like to seal my layers, especially for my fruit cake, before I cover in fondant. I don't want my layers peeking through, so I like to seal them with compote first before I do the actual crumb coating. Please note that your compote should be of a spreadable consistency. It shouldn't be too stiff and it shouldn't be too loose or too light, so that it's easy for you to work with and it doesn't pull out your cake layers. And I believe you're learning. I believe you found this video valuable. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Like this video for me, please. I would really appreciate that, so that it can get to as many people that need to see it. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do well to click on the subscribe button. Please do well to click on the subscribe button to turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. If you have questions as well, you can drop them in the comments. I'm also going to link a fruitcake video right now for you so that you can also watch it. Thank you so much for watching once again. Until I see you in the next video, stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed.